Hey, inspirational guidance tarot here to do messages for Capricorn. Capricorn, I hope all is well with you. I hope you're enjoying your evening. It is evening for me. Sorry about the lighting. But if you can hear me, I'm good with that. As you know, messages may not resonate with you. You may have to check out your moon and your rising sign as well. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Cross watcher as well, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I'm still hoping it's something here that you can use as a guide for you, as inspiration, if you find yourself in a situation or circumstance like this. Those that been here with me, gang up, hey, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being supportive. Thank you for hanging in there with me. I greatly appreciate it. Please like and please comment. Okay, hit that like button. All right. My messages are timeless. I come up here and I just do messages that are presented. I don't have weeklies, monthlies, or anything like that. It's just whenever you hear it, I hope that it resonates with you at that time. Not all the time will it be your story or your situation. But I'm still hoping it's something that can inspire you. Okay. All right, so we're moving forward in Capricorn. Capricorn, what you got going on, Cap? Feeling happy? And sad? Happy and sad? Let's see. Capricorn. All right. Okay, Cap, we have 9 of air, 2 of water, and the world. Happy and sad. Right now, hanging in suspense when it comes down to how your emotions are right now, and about your stability, about love in your life, about your home life, about family, friends, whatever this is for you. It's a feeling of aloneness. It's a feeling of doing it alone. It's a feeling of being in two minds when it comes down to how you want your world to look. The changes that need to happen, the changes that are happening for you. It's like I don't know how to feel right now about a certain particular situation. Wanting the clarity, but still just allowing things to flow naturally, going with the flow of things. Let's go ahead and see what's going on here, Capricorn. I'm going to clarify each card. Sorry about the lighting. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can clear it up. Okay, Cap, had to turn the light on, get a little light in here. But I'm going to go ahead and clarify each card. The number 21 could be significant for you as well. This could be also changing your perspective when it comes down to your emotions about someone. We have Capricorn. We have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's see. All right, Cap, let's get it. Let's see. Clarify the 9 of air, Capricorn. 9 of air. Okay. On the 9 of air, we have the Emperor. We have the High Priestess. We have the Six of Swords. We have the Four of Wands. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So what I'm seeing here right now is hanging in suspense when it comes down to either a relationship, a situation where you actually have to make a choice, being intuitively guided when it comes down to something that you were open to, something that you were thinking about, something you were in constant mind about when it comes down to your emotions, when it comes down to what it is that you see and how you see something. This could be a relationship. This can be the start of a business. This can be whatever this is for you. It's a Four of Wands energy as well. Okay, trying to be open to what the universe is bringing you, but at the same time, you're very in your head about things. You're in your head about where you're going. You're in your head about letting things just flow. You're in your head about things still going in the same direction. It seems like it's like it goes one way and you think it's okay and everything's all right, and then it's like it's not okay. It's not really going right when I sit down and I really think about it, when I sit down and I really contemplate. We have also underneath the deck the Two of Pentacles. When it comes down to actually making a decision, like I said, this can have something to do with just your thoughts about things, your thoughts about your emotions, changing your perspective when it comes down to a particular person or a particular thing. Again, family, friends, stability, whatever this is for you, however it resonates. But I'm seeing someone pretty much in their head when it comes down to the choices that they're making, the choices that they want to make, being open and intuitively guided when it comes down to the cycles that they've been in. Okay, when it comes down to what their Wheel of Fortune may look like. Okay, and that can be on an abundant level on any way. What their house will look like, what their car look like, what their relationship will look like, what the business look like. Okay, and someone being in their head about it. Again, since this is a Four of Wands, this is more of a relationship. So it's more of what it will look like to you. But it's right now being intuitively guided to just let things flow naturally how they are, though being kind of upset about the situation is what I'm seeing. Okay, because the Six of Swords is more about being in conflict with yourself and your mind and your head about things, because there's a hope for that peace will come to a situation within this relationship or within yourself. Let's go ahead and clarify the Two of Water. Two of Water for Capricorn. Two of Water for Capricorn. Two of Water. Okay, and what we got is the Moon, the Empress, Six of Cups, Six of Wands, relationship. This is all about birthing new ideas as well, being very creative, being abundant, someone also being pregnant. It's something being illuminated. It's someone from your past that you have these emotions about, that you felt very victorious with when it came down to you being very prosperous with this person or being very abundant with this person. But a secret came out or something has been illuminated. What could have been illuminated, we're getting ready to find out, because it leaves you in the energy of the Six of Swords, things being cycled out. Underneath the deck is the King of Wands, the Lovers, being very successful, moving into things very passionately, being very passionate about something. Okay, and being very successful in doing so, making a head over heart decision to trust your own gut when it comes, your own intuition when it comes down to your stability and how you want to move forward. Clarify the World for Capricorn. Clarify the World for Capricorn. All right, we have the Ten of Wands, the Two of Pentacles. We have Temperance, the Five of Swords, and the Two of Cups. Underneath the deck is the Queen of Swords. All right, Capricorn. So what's going on here in your world is being very challenging, very burdensome when it comes down to someone juggling, you juggling a possibility, when it comes down to your heart space, when it comes down to a relationship with a particular person, and you're feeling very bogged down right now. You're feeling fucked up about a situation, basically, because you have the Five of Sword energy, where right now you're needing to heal and temper yourself, be very patient with yourself, be very caring with yourself when it comes down to a decision, because it kind of it's like it upsets your world. Okay, when it comes down to your perspective, there's a need now to change your perspective when it comes down to things, based off of what it is you know to be true, based off of what's been illuminated. What's been illuminated was something with this Two of Cups energy. You got Two of Cups on Two of Cups, okay, in your reading. Okay, so this is definitely something emotional. You see this person in a soulmate energy, that they were there for you. You just see them in a soulmate energy, where there's someone that you really care about, someone that you wanted to create with, someone who you see is very beautiful, very abundant, very stable, very loving. You wanted to birth something with this person, okay? But then at the same time is the secrets that are coming out. You're being intuitively guided in the right direction and moving forward, and what it is that you can say you are proud of, okay? But you're not feeling very proud of anything, because it's no accomplishment here. Okay, so this can be a past person. Again, it could be a pregnancy. Some things have been illuminated. It looked as if it could have been very victorious, but those were rose-colored glasses, because someone's sitting in the position of now getting their things together, making empowered choices, being intuitively guided, but also needing to wrap their mind around what is actually happening in their world, because it feels like it's just going in the same cycle as it's been going in before. Okay, and then you come out, because why? Because you come out with Two of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, okay, Five of Swords energy on this Two of Cups. Again, it's like it just goes around and around in a circle. You can't wrap your mind around it. You know, there's a need for you to be patient, because you were looking at this with optimism. You were looking at this as very loving, very nurturing, very abundant. Whether it's this person or this person looked at you that way, and come to look a little deeper, taking those rose color glasses off, what you're seeing is that you had to clearly make a decision, understanding that you're worthy of love, understanding that you're worthy of not being burdened by someone that you see as wish fulfillment, or someone who, again, you could have impregnated, or they impregnated you, and the secret is that this person is not a wish fulfillment for you. It's just someone from your past that you've dealt with, and the illumination could be that that's not your child, and that's what brings you the victory. And that understanding is there to say, be patient with yourself. You have to heal from this, because this could have been something that you looked at as very promising. This could be something that you looked at as, okay, maybe me and this person can get it together and move forward, since this is my child, blah, blah, blah. And the revelation is that this is not. And though you cared about this person, and this is a past person, somebody that you've known already, somebody that you've been in a relationship before already, it looked it very promising. It was very Six of Wands. You felt like it was a victory. It's a reward, okay, from universe, for me to go ahead and move forward in this relationship. But then the world comes tumbling down, okay, because it's also burdensome, because at the end of the day, the whole idea, when you have the Ten of Wands, is now it's like a passion burden. It's burdens that you were passionate about that you're carrying. Okay, and it's a need to be compassionate to yourself. It's a need to be very passionate to yourself, loving you first, making that decision when it comes down to healing what it is that you need to heal, healing you internally. Okay, understanding that you're still worthy of love, no matter what the situation may turn out to be. Being very patient with yourself, finding the clarity that you need, understanding the clarity, because you're intuitively guided to the truth. Okay, and you're making a choice to be patient with yourself. You're making a choice to heal yourself, or you need to make that choice, because it's a cycle that's been going on, and it's like you don't have a clear understanding, and you're trying to understand it, wanting to still be creative, wanting to jump out there. We have an Empress and an Emperor here. This could be somebody that's actually in a relationship. The secret is coming out that this person is in a relationship, and this is someone that you really cared about, that you thought would be very victorious, someone that you know already. And what's happening is now you see that you just need to protect you. You need to focus on you. making those decisions that you need to make possible for you. Healing whatever it is that you need to heal with yourself. Under the deck, Queen of Swords. Cutting things out that no longer, that you've outgrown, that doesn't serve you. Protecting yourself. Underneath that is the Star. Protecting what is a wish fulfillment for you. Protecting what you're hoping for to see. Dedicating yourself in what you believe in by you clearly making a decision to do what? Love yourself. Moving forward with passion for you is what I'm getting here. I didn't even notice that, but yeah, Empress and Emperor. So it can be a relationship that someone's in, and that's what's been illuminated. And it's someone that you really cared about, that you thought you would be victorious with, that you feel is your Two of Cups. This person you love, this person you care about. And now you know the truth about this cycle. You know the truth about this situation with this person. That can be illuminated. You are the other person, Capricorn. You are the other person. Capricorn. Messages for Capricorn. Messages for Capricorn. We have a new romantic cycle begins. It begins with you. I believe this is balancing out the scales when it comes down to yourself, when it comes down to you loving you taking the reins and finally saying, listen, it's time for me to heal. It's time for me to get real with myself. It's time for me to go after what I wish, what I hope for. It's time for me to cut out things that don't serve me or things that I've outgrown. It's time for me to become what it is that I want to see. It's time for me to let this world turn in my favor. I need to focus on being dedicated to myself and dedicated to what I need to do moving forward. The next card you have is confidence is the key. That's the whole idea of this read. It's for you to be confident in moving forward in what it is that you want to create for yourself. How do you want your world to look? And when it comes down to a particular person, okay, at the end of the day, instead of going in this continuous cycle, being confident enough to go after what it is that you do want. If this is a cycle that is cycling out or cycling in, then putting in the work that you need to put in so you can be very victorious. Whatever it is, this moon can basically, it don't have to be secrets. It can actually just be your intuition guiding you in the right direction. Okay, to move forward with this past person and be very victorious. Creating abundance with them. Okay? And you can be in empress mode. Emperor mode. Okay, or empress, however you see fit, however it resonates. Standing in your power, making empowered choices. Taking that leap of faith, stepping in, understanding that your intuition is guiding you when it comes down to this relationship. So you can be very abundant. But with the energy of the Six of Swords, it doesn't seem that you're very confident in doing so. It says your dreams need a practical plan. The answers you need are coming. The end of a cycle is near and adjustments are required. If you work through your fears, that is definitely possible for you. But when I look at this new romantic cycle begins, I believe that is a cycle with you coming to a clear understanding of how you want to move forward. When it comes down to your love life, when it comes down to relationships, because you're chopping away things, you're chopping away people that you have outgrown that's not treating you right, and things aren't balanced because we have the Two of Pentacles. That's not balanced. That's juggling. That's unbalanced. Six of Swords energy, unbalanced. Five of Swords energy, unbalanced. It needs to be some balance here. And you're at a 10. So this cycle is cycling out for it to come back around again to open up to new ideas and new opportunities for your personal growth as well. That's why I'm saying this new cycle beginning is beginning with you. A wish fulfillment to balance things out with yourself. Giving that loving energy to you. Moving forward and finding clarity. Healing what you got to heal. And being very abundant in doing so by staying dedicated to what you want your world to look like. And how you want to get there. Capricorn. Capricorn. Positive thoughts create positive results. So is a need for you to think positive about your situation. Think positive about yourself and moving forward. Whatever this healing is for you, even the star is healing for you. This is the star. This is healing energy as well. Okay, so whatever this is for you, Capricorn, it's a matter for you to be very positive in your thinking. So you can go ahead and create whatever it is that you need to create for yourself in a loving way. This new romantic cycle beginning, I believe, has everything to do with you balancing out your emotions. Divine love and wisdom, I call upon you now. I know that my mind and emotions are eternally and continuously connected to you. I ask my higher self to be aware and conscious of the love and light that is within every person and situation. Continuing to bring love into your situation no matter how much of the Ten of Wands energy you feel, Six of Swords energy you feel, Five of Swords, healing and wanting peace and just burnings. It's like still bring love to the situation by loving you, putting you first. That's the Ten of Wands energy as well. Loving you first. Loving you first, okay? And staying dedicated and committed to that. Go ahead and ask a question, Capricorn. I'm pulling from the Angel Answers Oracle. I'm hoping to pull you a direct answer to your question, okay? Capricorn. Let's see, Capricorn. Answers for Capricorn. Answers for Capricorn. All right, Cap. Hold on. Something flipped over. Let me see. Okay. Underneath the deck, you have an answer of yes. First card out, in the near future. Second card out, communicate clearly. All right. So let's see what this is. Read it out the book for you. What you're asking about will occur very soon, so you won't have to wait much longer. Stay optimistic and continue upon your current path. Be open to receiving. And that was it. I thought it was something else. So be open to receiving. Okay? Whatever it is that you're asking about when it comes down to this relationship, when it comes down to a particular person, where you're viewing your life to go, how you want your world to look, will love come in? Why is love cycling out? Why is I'm still in the continuous of a cycle? Continue moving forward in your journey, Capricorn. Focusing on you, loving you first and remaining positive so you can create the positive results that you actually want to see. You have to be it as well. In the near future, it will be happening for you. There's a need for you to be patient with yourself. We have temperance here. There's a need for you to take time with yourself when it comes down to your emotions. It's a need for you to go within and heal yourself as well with the Five of Swords. And cut away things and people that aren't serving you, that you've outgrown. And look at your situation a little bit deeper. Okay? Loving you. And having that confidence to continue to move forward. Communication clearly. Communicate clearly. This situation requires very precise and careful communication. Don't assume that others involved understand what you want or need of them. In person, discussions are preferable. All right, don't start with me, Capricorn. But if that's not possible, make sure that your communication method is very thorough. This card can indicate that there has been a miscommunication that is creating a challenge for the parties involved. By clearing up any misunderstandings, you can heal the situation so that everyone can start moving forward again. So it's something going on here, Capricorn, where you're feeling bogged down about a situation. Like I said, this could be a particular person that you were looking out to, wanting this, having, excuse me, this Two of Cups energy with this person. You looked at this person as your world, very abundant, very beautiful, very outgoing, very centered, very stable. Okay. And you wanted to probably move with this person in a relationship, or they to you. Okay, this could be someone that I said could clearly be pregnant as well. Okay, things have been actually enlightened when it comes down to being victorious with this person from your past, because you're being intuitively guided to move away, because it's actually been more of a burden and creating more of a more complications in your world than it has been with creating world with this person. It's been more of a riff-raff type of thing, a back and forth, the same cycle, unbalanced and everything else. And I take it that a lot of this has a lot to do with you needing to heal you. You needing to look and balance out your life when it comes down to your emotions, what it is that you want to create. You being patient with yourself. You got a lot of healing energy here, as well as the colors, the star. Okay, so remain positive. Think positive. And whatever it is that you need to balance out when it comes down to a certain situation or this relationship, and you need to discuss something with that person, communicate clearly what it is that you want out of this situation or that person. Okay, there's a need for that, so you don't feel the way you're feeling right now. And it's a need for you to understand too that everyone has free will. So though it may, in your head, may look a certain way to you of how you envisioned it to move it forward, and it doesn't still pan that way, the whole thing is to still think positive. It's still for you to still understand that you still need to nurture you. You just need to put you first still, no matter what or how the situation may transpire for you. I'm going to go ahead and give you a crystal card. Yeah, but that's what it looks like here, Capricorn. All right, you could be dealing with anyone: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You know, more predominantly is the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, you got a lot of water: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But yeah, it's just a need for you to go within. And we don't have the within card, but I see that it's a within that needs to happen. I'm sure if I clarified more that it would actually come out. Because right now you're in your head about this whole ordeal, about passion with a person, about this, how you view this person. Okay, and like I said, it can actually be a pregnancy as well that's been illuminated. It can actually be a secret coming out, something that you weren't aware of. And then it can actually just be you being guided by your intuition. Okay? Capricorn. Yeah, card for Capricorn. Okay. And we have Dumortierite. Dumortierite is what we have, Capricorn. Okay. So let me go ahead and read this out the book for you. Dumortierite. Yeah. I'm going to leave it like that. The number 21. And you have 21 twice. So look at those numbers. 2211. Okay. You definitely, yeah. Those are the significant numbers. 21. Okay. So let's see what we got, Capricorn. Organization, orderliness, clutter, clearing, list making. Not all plans will come to fruition, but in the planning we learn so much. Have you worked out your plans, making lists, organizing your thoughts? A Demoriter, right? Spirit messages. Don't start with me, Capricorn. Messages you to take the ideas in your mind and commit them to paper in an orderly fashion. For you are supported right now in structuring plans that will help you achieve the fulfillment and healing you seek. Your mental discipline is enhanced now. So pull out your journal and write your to-do list. Draw arrows and pictures that help you prioritize and acknowledge what is most important to you and what needs to be on the low priority end of your list, or drop off your list altogether. Demoritery. I'll get it. I'll get it. Spirit wants you to know that you will feel stronger and more confident once you start working out your ideas on paper. And right now, your power to put it all together in a way that works for you is at its peak. Commit to organizing your ideas today. For the conscious universe wants you to know that you are better at this planning stuff than you might think. Demerite Spirit has appeared to encourage you to bring about orderliness in your interactions with others and in your thinking about your relationships. Now is a perfect time to journal about your thoughts and feelings when it comes to the people you care about. If challenging emotions come up, be secure in knowing that divine guidance is there for you and that the conscious universe wants you to be happy. The Demerite Spirit, I'ma get it. Demerite, I'ma get it. Spirit calls you to write lists and set plans for what you want and need in your relationships. You are entitled to receive love easily and naturally, and as you get honest with yourself through journaling and list making, you will start to see whether you need to adjust your relationships to make this easier. Love yourself enough to journal about the truth as you collect your thoughts and get organized when it comes to planning how you might improve or enhance your relationships. Demerite, I'ma get it, works to open and clear the third eye and crown chakra. The stone is beneficial to wear or carry on those days when brain fog is an issue and clarity is required. Meditation and Demerite assist you in connecting to source or the divine while also facilitating psych awareness. So that's exactly what is going on here for you, Capricorn. There's a need for you to go within. There's a need for you to love yourself. There's a need for you to put you first. There's a need for you to get organized. Okay, it's a need for you to clear out the clutter. It's a need for you to heal. Okay, whether that's past trauma, past relationships, whatever it is that keeps you in this cycle. And you keep cycling and keep trying to figure out why. In the near future, it is definitely going to happen for you. Just open up, communicate clearly. Also, positive thoughts create positive results. Yes, write them down. Get organized with yourself. Know what it is that you want. Become what it is that you want to see. And continue to persevere. All right, Capricorn? That's all I have for you. I hope that these messages reached you with love and light and it was able to resonate and inspire you moving forward. Please do like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And until next time, Capricorn, love you. Take care of you. Love and light. Bye.